What if your body didn't decide where you could go? What if your eyes, your legs, or your mind didn't stop you from traveling on your own? Imagine being able to move freely without waiting for someone to help, without feeling like a burden, and without fear. For millions of people with disabilities, this is not just a dream anymore. It's becoming real, thanks to something called self-driving cars. These cars, also called autonomous vehicles, or AVs, can drive themselves. That means you don't need someone to sit in the driver's seat. The car uses smart technology, like cameras, sensors, and computers, to safely take you where you want to go. This kind of freedom can be life-changing for people who face daily challenges just getting around. Think about it. For many people with disabilities, something simple like going to the grocery store or visiting a friend is not easy. You might need to book a special ride in advance, wait for a caregiver, or deal with buses that are not made for your needs. But what if you could just press a button and a car shows up at your home, ready to take you anywhere you want to go? No stress, no asking for help, no waiting. This isn't just about getting from one place to another. It's about independence. It's about having control over your own life. You could go to the park when you feel like it. You could visit family whenever you want. You could make plans without worrying about how you'll get there. That's the kind of freedom self-driving cars can offer. One big area where this helps is work. Many people with disabilities want to work, but they don't have a way to get there. Transport is often the biggest barrier. But if AVs become common and easy to use, that could change. In the United States, studies say that 2 to 4.4 million more people with disabilities could get jobs if transportation was not a problem. That's huge. Not only would that bring more money and stability to people's lives, but it would also help the whole economy. It's a win for everyone. Healthcare is another big reason why self-driving cars matter. Many people miss doctor's appointments because they can't get a ride. And when you miss appointments, health problems can get worse. That means more stress, more pain, and sometimes even hospital visits that could have been avoided. With a safe, reliable ride, you could go to your checkups on time, get your medicines, and stay healthy. This would make life easier, and it could even save lives. But what about the heart? What about feelings? Being able to travel freely means being part of life again. Loneliness is a big problem for many people with disabilities. It's not just about staying home. It's about missing weddings, birthdays, community events, and everyday fun. And loneliness can be dangerous. Research shows that being too lonely can hurt your health as much as smoking a pack of cigarettes every day. That's serious. But imagine if a self-driving car could take you to your friend's house, or to a concert, or even just out for ice cream. That's not just travel. That's connection. That's joy. And let's not forget about safety. For some people, driving on their own is risky. It could be due to vision loss, slow reaction time, or cognitive challenges. But AVs don't get tired or distracted. They don't get confused. They follow every rule. They use advanced tools to detect danger and respond faster than a human can. This makes them not only helpful, but possibly the safest way for many people with disabilities to travel. Of course, for all this to work, these cars must be designed with accessibility in mind. That means wide doors, ramps for wheelchairs, easy-to-read buttons, voice commands, and clear instructions. It means thinking about the real needs of people. Not just building smart cars, but building kind cars. Cars that listen. Cars that welcome everyone. So, what do you think? Can you see how self-driving cars could help you or someone you care about? Would it make life easier? Would it bring more freedom? We want to hear your story. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters. Your experience matters. And if this message gives you hope, if you can imagine a better future where you don't have to wait, where you don't have to ask, where you can just go. Then please like this video and subscribe. We'll be sharing more stories about how technology is opening doors and creating new chances for people everywhere. Let's keep talking. Let's dream big. Let's work toward a world where movement is for everyone. A world where you don't have to feel left out or stuck. A world where you're free to live, love, work, and explore on your own terms. Because freedom should belong to everyone, including you.